13-4. He's 5-1 at Florida in one-score games. Gus Malzahn over at Auburn is 12-7 at Auburn, 15-7 overall. Nick Saban, just so I know everybody's wondering about him, he's actually below Dan Mullen and Derek Mason. He is 17-14 at Alabama in one scores. Wow, that's kind of interesting. And he's 42-28-1 overall. Very interesting. Very interesting. We'll check out the Big Ten here real quick, and then we'll get into more conferences next week on Sports Done Right. But again, top coaches in one score games here. The best in the Big Ten, Urban Meyer. The worst is Darrell Hazel over at Purdue. Urban is 34. Well, like we said, he's 13-2. Pat Fitzgerald, 34-21, the coach at Northwestern. Mark D'Antonio over at Michigan State is 27-20 at Michigan State, 33-22 overall. Our beloved coach Tracy Claeys here in Minnesota just getting started. He is 3-2. Yada, yada, yada. Just so you know, Jim Harbaugh overall is 18-15 in one-score games. He's 2-2 at Michigan. Just to round it out, Mike Riley at Nebraska is 38-35 overall, 3-6 at Nebraska. James Franklin at Penn State is an even 13-13, 6-6 over there. Captain Kirk Ferentz over at Iowa is 46-51. Overall, he's 41-45 at the University of Iowa. So there you have it, folks. And I am going to spend the last few minutes in this wonderful chat room before we get on out of here. Folks, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me get in here. And let's see. 9-0 the Wino says Falcon fans were both pissed and happy. Angie Wright says, sounds like a Super Bowl roster to me going over our Vikings. Grego, I love coaching the Falcons. Hey, coach, Vic isn't coming back. Hey, Falcons fans, I'm here for y'all. Hey, look, a unicorn. Pig suey. Grego's a little different, y'all. Dollars is out there. So far, I've deposited Fisher's cash, about to take Jersey's money, and hate to take my partner's money, but it has to be done. Oh, yes, Angie Wright, First Lady out there. Vikes may pick up Mike Vick as well. There has been some rumblings in Vikings land about looking at Mr. Michael Vick. Stay tuned. Dollar says, Angie, Ma Bell does not approve of that song and the attacks on my stature. Angie, she's elderly, Reg. I think Ma Bell might be talking to her daughter-in-law here very quickly. Boosa says, don't forget our Sooners. Absolutely. You know, Oklahoma is going to be up in the mix and definitely going to have something to say about it when they're done. But they get to go and battle Ohio State, I think, in week 3 or 4 this year. So that's going to be a huge one. Bama boys on it. Week 3. Dollar says she's still sharp as a tack. Hey, Angie talking nonsense about my mom. What's going on in here? She knows her son is doing wrong by attacking and bullying me. Oh, yeah, Reggie. The biggest bully in here at 5'2", but that's all right. Grego says 9-0, that Joker is gone like Baltimore in the night. Angie says, I might double down on a bet with you, Reg. I'll take your money like candy from a baby. 9-0, it was fast. I think he went to Arkansas within 24 hours of leaving Atlanta. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Petrino, that's right. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, Jungle Brother up there talking nonsense about the Vikings. Sounds like a Peanuts roster. As Jungle would say, fall back with that, Jungle. Hey, fall back. Of course, Jungle drinking the Hillary Kool-Aid as usual. But we won't talk about that at this time. First Lady is waiting on her debate, Jungle Brother. Kicking it with Kesey, the main man, saying hello to everybody up in here. Appreciate your help with some of those edits there, Kesey, as well. Let's see here. Grego says he did 9-0. The Joker left at 8 p.m. at midnight. Oh, yeah, and had that press conference there, Chan Pig Sui. That's what they were talking about when Petrino left Atlanta in the middle of the night. So, folks, again, Sports Done Right is done and over with here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I definitely want to thank the Chief Rocker, number 1 Chief Rocker, for calling in. And my partner, my main man, Reggie Lawrence, he popped in here for a few moments to get some little things off his little chest. But anyway, folks, I am Vince Wright, the sports governor, proud member of X Squad Affiliates. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're checking us out here, xsquadaffiliates.com. Want to thank my partners over there at Realcast for checking in with us tonight as well, hanging out with us. Doug Stewart. Remember, check him out 9 to 11 Central Time, Monday through Friday on the Doug Stewart Show. And with that, folks, I guess the Gov is going to say, well, what can the Gov say besides he is going to be out of here? Can't wait for the First Lady to get home. And, oh, well, we will see you later. Peace.
Thanks for listening to Sports Done Right. Tune in and turn up every Tuesday night, 7:30 Central on Spreaker.com. Search Sports Done Right. That's WRIGHT Right. Hosted by Vince Wright, the governor of Minnesota Sports Talk. It's about time you got your sports done right.
This is a podcast.